Millions of memes, outrage posts, and aggressively edited clips flood social media feeds daily. Amidst this noise, a single piece of footage emerged, a man standing on camera, weeping uncontrollably. That specific video bypassed normal algorithmic trends, triggering immediate division across the country. What audiences were watching was the total collapse of a private marriage. But online, that tragedy was rapidly cut, scored, and repackaged as public entertainment. The fascination surrounding this dispute stems from the specific, devastating power dynamic between the two individuals. This pyramid visualizes the structure of the Uttar Pradesh Public Service Commission, or UPPSC. The massive base represents the average citizenry. Clearing this exam grants immediate elite social status and extensive administrative authority. The two subjects of our story started far from that peak. He worked as an ordinary municipal sweeper. She held an intense ambition to climb the hierarchy. During the early years of their marriage, they operated on a distinct premise. He would work as the sole provider, funneling his wages into an attempt to actualize a statistically improbable goal. Preparing for the UPPSC is a multi-year, high-stakes gamble. If successful, the outcome would mutate the power balance of their household. Alok Maurya spent his days working grueling hours cleaning streets. To maximize his savings, he heavily restricted his own daily comforts and lifestyle. As this flowchart shows, a single thin stream of income was aggressively diverted away from basic living expenses, channeled directly into specialized coaching centers and study materials. By doing this, Alok inverted the traditional gender expectations of his local community. He positioned himself entirely as the subservient support system for his wife Jyoti's ambitions. His physical devotion matched the financial strain. During the multi-year testing gauntlet, he acted as her shadow, frequently seen waiting patiently outside the interview centers. Over time, the sweeper's entire identity became indistinguishable from the singular, consuming goal of securing his wife's future. Eventually, the impossible happened. Jyoti cleared the UPPSC exam, securing a powerful government position. She stepped immediately into an elite social class. Meanwhile, Alok's daily reality remained anchored to the broom and the street. For years, the foundation of their marriage rested on his role as the protector and provider. Her new administrative independence rendered that contract obsolete. Achieving the goal effectively dissolved the financial and social dependency that had defined the marriage for years. Shortly after her promotion, rumors of infidelity began to surface, accompanied by a sudden, severe emotional distance between the couple. This dynamic fractured into a bitter legal war. As seen here, the momentum shifts heavily when Alok files claims of infidelity, but it violently rebalances as Jyoti responds with counter-allegations of dowry harassment, weaponizing the legal system symmetrically. While the public immediately chose sides, the definitive truth behind these allegations remains locked inside pending court proceedings. Objective legal truth quickly lost its relevance. The internet had already convened its own brutal trial. A deeply complex, private marital collapse was dragged into the open and compressed into a black and white spectacle. The memification centered around a specific Bollywood concept, "Tukra ke mera pyar," reject my love, watch my revenge. This trope gave online audiences exactly what they wanted, a perfectly packaged, consumable narrative featuring a spurned, righteous lover. The digital outrage machine stripped away the messy nuances of human relationships. It demanded a one-sided villain, and it crowned a flawless martyr. The man who sacrificed his adult life to build a government officer became nothing more than a cautionary internet meme. We are left to wonder if the sudden influx of authority destroyed the marriage, or if the relationship had fractured long before the exam results were published. Our demand for a simple, entertaining narrative blinds us to the fragile human collateral damage underneath the memes. In the brutal mathematics of ambition, we have to ask if the acquisition of high-level authority inevitably outweighs the foundational sacrifices of love.